Good evening. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. I bought a TacCam. Anybody who's seen the commercials for tack light and tack visor and tack this, tack that? They got the TacCam, the little body cam one. I bought one. I tried to get one from the showcase in the mall, and long story short, took a couple months, but they finally found one and I managed to buy it. Been playing with it a little bit, so it's kind of fun. I was thinking like dash cam kind of thing, or mainly I was thinking when I take my son ATVing, strap it to the chest or whatever, stick it somewhere on the bike, and go for a quad ride. And, do a little video that way. I'm not going to use my cell phone because, well, it's my cell phone, and the videos on my cell phone, not so great, but not so bad. I also don't want my cell phone to fall off of my pocket, out of my pocket, or whatever, and end up in a big mud puddle, which is likely to happen. So with the TacCam, it's got this little clip deal, stick it to your jacket or wherever, and go for a burn on the quad, and have some fun. And if it ends up in the mud, it ends up in the mud. It's not a big deal. Came with a 16 gigabyte memory, micro SD. Might have to get a couple more of those. Maybe excuse me. Maybe more memory. I've managed to charge it up, set up like a security camera in the living room window at nighttime, and it recorded 12 clips, 5 minutes apiece. Well, it's like clip and then wave 000, then wave 0001, and then number 11, which was actually number 12, whatever. The last one was just short of, I think it was 3.5 minutes or whatever, or 5 minutes, whatever. So I don't know if it ran out of memory or if the battery died. So I've got one of those solar chargers. I don't know if you can see it. Alright. Street light. Yeah, one of these. I got one in my truck. I got one on the side of my work bag. It's a good one. Another one like this black one that was hanging on the front of my work bag in case, I don't charge my... Excuse me. Not charge my cell phone. I can charge my cell phone with it anyhow if power goes out or whatever kind of thing. So before I left for work, I set up the TacCam in the upstairs bedroom window, the spare room window. Turned it on, hit record, and then I plugged it into the solar charger, which should be enough to charge it at least once, twice, 3 times maybe. So I'm wondering if it has, if it's plugged in like that, maybe it will have more battery life and record longer, because it's got a setting that if you put it on motion sensor, it'll sit there and not do anything until some motion sets it off. Then it will record until the battery dies, but it will also, if it runs out of memory space, it'll just re-record over itself. Just keep looping over and over till the battery dies. Well, plugging it in, it's supposed to charge it for up to 2 hours. Yeah, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to charge. So I don't know if I got the one dud with the crap battery or what. And it's not like I can change the battery in it. I ordered 2 off of Geek, a whopping $8, $4 a piece, plus shipping. So lots of fun. I'm waiting for them to come in. We'll see how that goes and see if they're any different. Because I spent $65 on this thing from Showcase. So I'm curious if the $4 piece of crap ones from Geek are equal or cheaper. Also, if they are cheaper and they are more likely to break, I'm just going to those are the ones I'll take on the quad ride, because if they break up right, that, you know, they're only $4 a piece. I think $8 for the two, and then shipping and handling, I think it worked out to be $12, something like that. So $2 a piece for shipping and handling, sort of deal. Even if they were $8 a piece, it's better than $60 a piece, right? After shipping and handling. So we'll see how that works. But after having it in the living room window overnight, well, I thought it was in the window overnight, but I wanted to see how it worked. Just to see how long it would work until the battery died, after just being fully charged. I noticed that there was a guy wandering around by my truck last night, and when I went out this morning, my truck was unlocked. I locked it when I got home, and the one thing I always do before I go upstairs to go to bed is I hit the lock button on my key fob for my truck, and it beeps, so I know my truck's locked. So I might have to do another purchase from Geek, because or Wish, whichever, I don't care. I'm seriously thinking about maybe finding some sort of inexpensive security camera sort of thing to monitor my parking spot. Nothing too big and noticeable, but at the same time, something of a reasonably decent quality, and something that's going to record 8 hours of the night at least, kind of thing. Because we got some creepy dudes walking through the parking lot, and my truck, I may have $9,000 left to pay on it, but it's a $22,000 vehicle, and for some people that may not seem like much, but it's a hell of a lot of money to me, considering how much I paid off on it already. So yeah, I'm kind of concerned about home security now, after seeing creepy people walking around my vehicle for no apparent reason. Yeah, but like I said, I bought a TacCam. I figured it'd be fun. When in doubt, I figure I'll stick it to my drone. I got a drone, and I can never get the camera to work properly on the one I got. Technically, I got 3 drones. One's kind of busted up because, well, it's too powerful. I can't use it properly. The other one's got a good camera on it, but the controls are too touchy, so I don't really like to use it. But the cheap one from Showcase, that's $25. That one I can control easily enough, but there's no camera for it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take the TacCam and just, stick it to the bottom of the drone, hit record, and see how that works too. Like I said, I got a couple from Geek just to see if I break them or F them up or whatever, just for fun. And they're cheap. I mean, God, they're cheap. $8 for 2, so no big deal. So, yeah, like I said, I bought a TacCam. I am home. I hope you have a great day, great evening, whatever. And take it easy. Later.